The knight was the most distinguished man among the pilgrims to Canterbury. He was a ferocious fighter, and had warred in Alexandria, Lithuania, Granada, and Turkey. He was valiant, honorable, and polite. His clothing was modest, and his horse was good. We drew lots to decide who would tell their tale first, and it fell to him. The background of the story: Duke Theseus is the ruler of Athens. Theseus had fought a war with the Amazons, and taken their queen Hippolyta home as his bride. Accompanying her were several other Amazons, including Emily, her younger sister. After several widows from Thebes petitioned Theseus to fight the tyrant Creon, Theseus accepted and went to war. When he returned, he came back with 2 young nobles as his prisoners. Their names were Arcite and Palamon.
Arcite and Palamon are imprisoned. Out the window, they see Emily like a goddess to their vision. Both Arcite and Palamon fall in love. They quarrel and fight day and night. Whose love is true and who is right? Arcite is released, but is warned that he'll be killed if ever he returns. Whose pain is more? Palamon trapped behind stone and bars, or Arcite who is banished far? Until, disguised, he returns to Athens. Palamon lives in listless misery until 7 years escapes by his own ingenuity. Arcite and Palamon, in the woods of Athens by chance they meet. They threaten each other with death and defeat. Theseus finds them fighting in this forest. He eventually agrees to a competition to test their prowess. Arcite and Palamon will fight in tournament for Emily. Arcite prays to Mars. His heart and his hands and his mind is at war. Palamon prays to Venus. She knows his love. Mars and Venus hear, but mimicking the men below, they bicker back and forth and to and fro. Saturn, perhaps a wiser god, or just bemused by the paths they plod. Palamon and Arcite locked in battle. Arcite wins, surprise, surprise. The god of war brings home the prize. But Saturn strikes his crafted plot. Arcite dies of wounds from battle fought. So though Arcite won and was engaged, his life is lost and thus Palamon lives another day, while Saturn quietly observed. His trickery and symmetry is served. Palamon and Emily marry midst joy and laughter, and they, my friends, live happily ever after.